and blessings, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and welcome back to another Pokemon Eternal X Rebalance Insanity Nuzlocke challenge. Now, we had some big losses before, and we only got a couple healing centers left. You can see me just running around trying to get some items. We did get one good thing though after being Aliana, which is that each of these beds is technically a healing spot. So I've got 6 new healing centers left, so that's great. You know, so we've got a few running with some superheroes and stuff. Now, we do have the level limit battle, and I really did want to keep this episode at less than 20 minutes. But unfortunately, unfortunately, you can imagine that the level limit battle is going to be quite long because obviously there's 2 level limit battles. Remember, they were a 12v12 multi-battle last time, so you can expect that the next fight's going to be a long one. But I did have to show you this trainer. So, used Desist, and was Explosion. Now, they have 3 other Pokemon, that's 12 other moves. What's the chances that it first of all, that they even have Explosion, and then it picks Explosion and just one-shots Tiki. Now, fortunately, I have all these extra healing centers, and you know, Tiki gets the reses and everything. But yeah, man, that was really annoying. Right, so of course, who to send in? So Orlando's quite tanky, so I was hopeful. But obviously, I knew that somebody on their team has Explosion. Now, I see the likely candidate of who actually has Explosion. So I wanted to send out someone defensive, either Abraham or Orlando. So I went for Orlando. And lo and behold, there's an Explosion. Well, would you look at that? So, what? 1 out of 12. So that's what, an 8.125% chance? Just say 8% chance for it to have picked that Weezing's Explosion. That's crazy. And then I saw this thing, I was like, okay, you know what, yeah. I know this thing can have Explosion as well. Don't tell me that this trainer is just using Explosion. I mean, that would be a pretty... I can't say the word, because I'd like to keep this profanity free. So, I would be very shocked anyway, let's put it that way, if this whole team had Explosion. Especially since I'm doing a Nuzlocke, that's the worst kind of opponent you can go against. Someone who's just going to self-destruct or explode to try and take out as many of your Pokemon as possible. So, it's a tough choice. If I switch into someone, obviously they can't protect on that turn. And they have, as you've seen, changed Explosion in this Eternal X mode to always crit. So it's gonna hurt. And that's where I was really contemplating who I'm actually going to send in. I could try Protect again, it has a 50% chance. But I thought, you know what, Sunny being a rock type, and furthermore, not going to be usable in the next level limit battle, I might as well try Sunny, you know what I mean? Because he's a rock type, so it will take half damage from it, which is very significant. And I just can't afford the risk with anyone else. Obviously, I really do need Sunny for the level limit battles after this, so I don't want him to die, but you know, I can't be taking chances like this either. So switched out Orlando, switched into Sunny. And let's see, maybe it doesn't need... No, there he goes. Hello and behold, there's the Explosion. Fortunately, you know, did survive. I was quite worried about that. Very risky. And yeah, fortunately did survive. Now, this thing can also have Explosion. Yeah, so I think literally by this point, obviously, this is 3 explosions in a row. Definitely wouldn't put it past to have a 4th explosion. So I'm gonna go for the healing item here. Very hoping that Sonny can take another hit. He's got the best chance of it, honestly, because he's got the strength against normal type attacks. But at the same time, I was thinking, I wonder if he has enough damage to just one-shot Licky Licky. But Licky Licky is very tanky as well. Even with that level difference, I didn't think it'd be enough. So, we do decide to go with the Hyper Potion and heal up. In the hopes that we can take another hit, you know? Alright, so we heal up. And get ready to tank another hit. Yep, explosion. No surprises there at this point. Probably the whole party just has explosion. Now, unfortunately, what I didn't factor in is that unlike Skuntank, Licky Licky is going to get a stab bonus from that. And even though it wasn't very effective, yeah, unfortunately, Sunny did die. So that's going to put me in a really difficult situation for the next level limit battles. But he was 67, and I do have both Dana and Mickey in the bank to take his spot. But wow, what a team, right? Well, that brings us to the next battle. Right through this door, we have, what's it, Bryony and Celosia, yeah. So the level limit for this fight is 65. Now, fortunately, once we get past this, it does start to go back up again to 66. But yeah, wow, don't know. Is this going to be another multi-battle? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Serena's going to suddenly pop out and help me this time. Might just be straight up double battle with 2 of my Pokemon. I really wasn't sure what to expect here. So I've only got 4 Pokemon to use. You know, I do actually have a Master Ball catch, which the reason I chose not to use it is because the 2 Pokemon I can catch with it at the moment are very low level. It'd be like what, either 15 or 30 or something, and I don't, even with the 6 beds, I didn't think it was going to be enough to be able to train them all the way up to level 65, you know, that's a lot, you know, because I can't even use the others to train them all up because they were over level. So I didn't see that happening. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be one at a time. I don't know if I'm going to get the heal in between or not, but that also means if I can heal in between, it also means that if anyone is above, if anyone dings 66 here, it means I also can't use them in the next fight. And you can see Tiki's almost leveled already. Now, of course, Tiki just got exploded to death, but you know, had beds to revive. Unfortunately, could not do the same for Sonic. So yeah, down to 4. Got 3 in the bank. 2 are 67, 1's 68. So we do also have to get through. So we got to get through a level 65 level limit. 2 of those, which is including the one I'm doing right now. Then a level 66 level limit with whoever doesn't over level. Then we actually get access to those who are in the bank again. So it's you know, it's going to be difficult, but we do what we can. Now, Drapion is not a great matchup here for me. The poison typing, I'm pretty sure, is super effective. But of course, definitely wasn't going to open anyone other than Tiki, because at least Tiki could take a hit. Yeah, no one's good into this Drapion. Really and truly. So I'm really worried about like it using cross poison or something and just one-shotting me. So it's really difficult to see what to do. But I thought, you know what? Let me see if Abraham can tank it with spam up some iron defense. Try and bulk through his moves. Yeah, cross poison as expected. Okay, you know, it's manageable, especially with the Rocky Helmet. We might be able to get through this. So, iron defense. Now the thing about this Rocky Helmet protect strategy. Now to be honest, I should have just used Iron Dance here rather than protect, because now it's got Sword Dance. Now it's like, okay, now this is a big issue. Did not think it'd have Sword Dance. Yeah, I'm only going to get hit by a Sword Dance cross poison critical hit, one shot. Oh man, well, two shot, but still. That was a bad choice, you know. That was a really bad choice on my part. So Tiki's back out. At least if it had like a focus sash or anything, it's not going to work now. Wow, Swords Dance again? Alright, so we went for some Rock Tomb, to slow it down first of all. Well, of course I was actually kind of hoping to kill, because Mach Punch, ooh, I really needed that crit. Really needed that crit. Cut was no good, Mach Punch was no good, so... Wait, why was Mach Punch no good? Actually, I think Mach Punch wouldn't have been terrible, actually. Anyway, now we're up against a poison fighting type. Again, don't have the best coverage into this. Now, if I knew I was going to get a crit with the Rock Tomb, I could have tried to be cheeky, but yeah, we'll go for a Rock Tomb anyway. At least drop his speed. And, I mean, at this point, if I can get Swords Dance off, but ooh, Gunk Shot, not good. That's a lot of damage. Yep. It's a shame I didn't Swords Dance first and then start going off. Right, so obviously Gunk Shot and not take a Gunk Shot, that's for sure. But at the same time, I also need to think about who's going to be able to take out this Toxic Rope, because Orlando's moveset is designed for dealing with non-poison and steel types, and really not going to do any damage to Toxic Rope. So I do have to go out and even though it's a bad matchup. Now we do have Mega Evolution here, so hoping that will help. And definitely go in Stab Blizzard. Alright, come on. 2 down. Tiki couldn't get a revive, so it's not the worst thing. Really just need to try and get through this fight. So thankfully the speed drop from the Rock Tomb helped to go first, and the Blizzard is strong enough. So I managed to get through that. Hydreigon, okay. I mean, the ice typing is great for taking it out, but I don't see it going first. Yeah, and Fire Blast is quadruple effectiveness. So yeah, that HP bar went down very, very quickly. Oh, and there's a Life Orb. Wow. Alright, I mean, Hail is up. It's not great for Orlando, but I'm trying to like whittle him down. Now I know it has Fire Blast with Life Orb, so that's already not looking good. But at least we can poison this thing. So definitely need to start whittling it down somewhat. And that's almost a one shot. So yeah, definitely gonna at least poison it. And almost got killed by the hail. Aye, what are we gonna do? So I have to protect because we're not faster. There it goes with the Fire Blast again. I'm trying to. So how much? Oh gosh, my gosh. So it's used what 3 Fire Blasts now, right? So if a Health Potion, or Hyper Potion, I should say. I'm gonna take another Fire Blast, but I don't see how. Yeah, Fire Blast again. Yikes. Well, at least the hail stopped. Honestly, I need that to start regenning. At least it will die to the next poison tick. So I got another potion. Do I want to risk a protect? It only has a 50% chance, as you know, because the hyper potion doesn't reset it. So safer option, especially since I'm on my last Pokemon, is of course use a hyper potion again. Just hope that the next one that comes out isn't terrible. I can't remember exactly who has who, but because that multi battle was really crazy last time. I know some scary Pokemon like Aegislash. Now it went to be a bit cheeky and use Dragon Pulse, but even that hit a crazy amount of damage, and that wasn't super effective. Of course, it does get stabbed, but yeah, at least I'm on better health than if it used Fire Blast. Alright, Orlando, come on, man. You gotta take out 3 more Pokemon, and one of them is a Magmortar. Yeah. No point trying. I don't see. Yeah, it's just. Oh, the dodge! The dodge! Okay. Okay. So, problem is, it is faster though. So, alright, we can Toxic, we can get a bit of health. Protect to avoid dying. And then, what's the chances that a Magmortar's Fire Blast doesn't kill us? Hydreigon's Fire Blast, although I did have Life Orb, almost killed us, but Life Orb is 30%. Magmortar gets stabbed 50%. I don't really have any other option though. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to take that. Yeah, that is a blackout, and as I'm sure you're all aware from the initial rules, a blackout is game over. That's the end of this run, guys and girls, and whoever else is watching. Yeah. So this is of course now this is just looking over everything. Man, invested a lot of time into this. We got really far for a first run. You know, I can't say like it was a failure of a run by any means, but yeah, unfortunately, you know, it's annoying that we got 3 Pokemon actually in the box that haven't died, but I can't use them because of the level limit. You know that the level limits for this part of the run really messed me up. Like if I was even close to, if I just had a bit more XP, you know. Yeah. Well, you know, what can you do? That is, as I said before, there's the end of this run. It's been interesting. You know, this is my. Well, I've done some like smaller Nuzlocks, but never really finished it, never really got into it. So this is a proper serious one that I wanted to do. And we made plenty of mistakes. But you know, it's been good. Of course, we get some Bro Mercy rules now, up to 6, because we got to the 6th gym leader. So you know what? Let's not delay. Let's get started with the next one. All right, come on, let's go. This is run number 2 that we're gonna get started with. You know, can't mope over spilt milk. Gotta get on with the next run, get back up on our feet, and see what we can do. You know. Now, of course, I'm not going to start the second run immediately on this episode. I'm probably going to take a break because it has been quite exhausting. But there's a trainer ID to determine who's going to pick what. That's the cemetery. That was the one who defeated me. And this is the choice of star Pokemon. Alright guys, peace.